Okay, so what is self-hosting? First, let's back up. n8n is a workflow automation software. It's like Zapier or Make, but more powerful and way more flexible. You build automations by connecting various nodes, with no coding required. Like any software, it needs a machine to run it. That machine is your host. There are two main ways to host n8n. The first is n8n Cloud. This is the managed option. n8n, the company, provides their own hardware in the cloud. You sign up, everything's hosted for you, and it just works. The downside is cost and flexibility. Their starter plan runs around $20 a month billed annually or $24 monthly, and it scales up from there based on usage. The other option is self-hosting. You provide your own machine, and in return, the software is completely free. Forever. You control everything. The only cost is the hardware that runs it. So if you want to self-host, where do you actually run it? You've got three main options. First, your local machine. Your laptop, your desktop, whatever you're using right now. This is the only truly free option, but it only runs when your computer is on. Close your laptop, your automations stop. Restart for an update, they stop. And if you need webhooks, where an external service triggers your workflow, you're dealing with tunneling, port forwarding, and exposing your home IP to the internet. For testing? Okay, sure. For anything real? Not worth it. Second, a Raspberry Pi or home server. Now you've got something always on, but you'll need to buy hardware, set up an operating system, configure Docker, deal with networking, port forwarding, dynamic DNS, and hope your home internet stays stable. If it goes down, your automations go down. Here's what n8n's own documentation says about self-hosting. Self-hosting n8n requires technical knowledge, including setting up and configuring servers and containers, managing application resources and scaling, securing servers and applications, and configuring n8n. You'll also need to be comfortable in the terminal. I've linked the official docs below if you want to go this route. But for most people, this is more hassle than it's worth. Which brings us to option number 3, a VPS. For as little as $5 a month, you get a machine that's always online, accessible from anywhere in the world, with a static IP or even a custom domain that handles webhooks properly. No hardware, no home network headaches, and someone else handles the uptime. For most people, especially if you're not already comfortable managing servers, this is the route I recommend.